And happy Tuesday, Scorpios. I don't know if you caught it on the last reading. You may have zoomed on through my initial comments, but we are now doing Scorpio on Tuesday. Yeah, I've moved everything back one day, you guys, because I need one day to do all of my administrative stuff that is a business day, and that is Monday. All right. So here we go, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We are going to ask for the highest good of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please give us the energy for Scorpio. Any advice you might have that is for the highest good of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's get going, Scorpio. I'm just going to cut, and let's get it done for you here. Here we go, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Scorpio. Thank you. We've got one that's flipped over. And we are starting out with love. Cool. Good job, Scorpio. So it looks like there is a new love on the horizon. You've been thinking about this a lot. The Hermit with love, yeah. I feel like you're taking your intuition into this hermit mode, Scorpio. You are far more intuitive than I think you really realize. You know, when the hermit goes into hermit mode, as we call it, right? You know, hermit's going in with just what they have, right? Which is their intuition. And I feel like this particular Scorpio is needing some answers. Yeah. Thinking about it. Should I move forward? Should I stay where I am? What else do we have here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Thank you. Go here. Somebody wants to give someone good news. Yeah, good news. The Page of Wands is about good news. It's about receiving some good news from someone, someone who is in maybe the learning phases about passion. Maybe they're someone who, you know, isn't necessarily young, but someone who might be young in their idea of what passion is about. So it could be someone who is who is not necessarily chronologically younger than you, but someone who has a younger idea of passion and what that is supposed to be. I think what we're looking at here, Scorpio, is I think the Scorpio I'm connecting with might not have had much experience with love and passion. And I mean, that could be for any number of reasons. It could also be that you got married very young and you've been with one person for a very long time. That could be it too. All right, one more card here. Look here. You have a lot of love for someone. You are thinking about someone who could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. They could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They also could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And they also could be Virgo. You know, sometimes being in hermit mode does take some time. It does take time, and you need to take the time that you need to take for this, by the way. Don't rush this, because this is this is you speaking with you and in partner with the universe. So I feel like here's where you would meditate. Here's where you would try and connect to spirit and ask for, oh, I just heard kindness on your heart. Interesting. You're asking for kindness. Kindness. But I think you're about to make a move here, because the Page of Wands is someone who, you know, is young and free, and someone who makes their own decisions and is going on a new path in passion. And I think this is good news, actually. I think this is good news after some conversation that wasn't great, after some... There we go. Look at that. Yeah. I think there's been some fighting and arguing through someone who is a channel, and I feel like that channel is like a lawyer or somebody in authority. So I feel like you want to go on this new path in passion, but unfortunately the competition Why did I get competition? Well, the competition, this could be competition. This could also be indecision, though. So I feel like you just want to get out of wherever you are here. I don't feel any good energy here except for the love. So I feel like the love is what you're hiding. I don't think you're telling anybody about this love, Scorpio. I think this is something that it's just between you and the Hermit, just between you and the universe. I feel like you're starting to get a little bit excited about this new path that you're going to take in passion, but you have to wait for things to be finished here. There's competition, there's indecision, and I feel like someone else here is working on your behalf to help you make these decisions. Let's keep moving here, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Scorpio. Woo, thank you. We've got the Hanged Man in the reverse. So you've made a decision about love. You've been thinking about it for a long time. I feel like there is a little bit of hesitation in this Hanged Man energy for you, Scorpio, because I feel like although you're in love with this person, they do make you double down on your hermit mode. I feel like this situation makes you double down in the hermit mode just because you want to make sure that everything is perfect. Scorpio, nothing is perfect. You are not perfect. They are not perfect. Nothing is perfect. You need not wait until the perfect time. However, that being said, you need to wait until divine timing, until you get a sign from the universe that it's time for you to move forward on this path here. We've got the Sun in reverse. And we've got the 5 of coins in the upright. I think as you're thinking about this, I think that you're pretty sure that this is going to turn out in your favor and things are going to be well. But I think right now you're still on the outside looking in here. You're feeling like you're cast out, and you want to find this person on this path. I think the person that cast you out, not sleeping, a little bit of anxiety and stress here, maybe some depression. I feel like you really want to get you really need to wait for the final word. I don't know why I'm hearing final word, but you wait to hear for the final word, and it's making you full of anxiety. I think that you're not sleeping. It feels to me like I was just going to say you feel exhausted, because I feel your exhaustion. And I feel that you're exhausted from thinking about it, exhausted from making all these decisions. You're exhausted from the competition and fighting and fighting and fighting for what you want. But I think ultimately you do come out as the King of Wands, and the King of Wands gets what he wants. So now I said he because there's a male on the there's a male on the card here, right? You can see that. But, we're not reading male and female. We're reading divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy. Whether or not you're a male, you guys, just please be aware that you have divine feminine energy. If it was all masculine energy, guys, you would be terrible to deal with, even worse than you are now. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, it would be terrible to deal with. So just remember that you do have divine feminine, divine masculine energy. The Moon, you are trying to make a decision that is scaring the heck out of you. You don't know what's in the future here, and I feel like this energy here is what we're looking at. So the Moon energy is Pisces and Cancer, right? It's about what's underneath the surface. It's about what is making you feel uneasy about what you may find underneath the surface. And I don't think you know what is under the surface. I don't think you want to know. I think you want to be surprised by this, but it still makes you nervous that you can't see what's going on. So it looks like you do want some victory here. And the Knight of Cups, so you're taken in love to someone because your life is now at the crossroads. I felt that with this King of Swords here, and it's time to take that opportunity into your Empress. We're just going to leave it right there. Wow. Okay. So what am I using to clarify? All right. Let's do this. All right. So I see somebody who's making a lot of, who's thinking a lot. I feel like you're thinking a lot, Scorpio, and I also feel as though you may have come to an answer here about this person that you love, because you've been in hermit mode for a bit, and I feel like it's been okay in hermit mode. I don't think it's great. Now, the sun in the reverse is still a level of glory, right? The sun is still shining on you. You know, things are still moving in your favor here. And although you're not necessarily growing spiritually or personally right now, it's really important that, you know, between the hermit and the hanged man, that you come upon an answer that is going to stop you from being stuck here, Scorpio. You've been stuck in this energy for probably 4 weeks. You're not moving. You're not doing anything. You're not moving forward or backward. You're thinking a lot. And we've been coming up with this in your readings for, it's got to be at least heading into the 4-week mark here. So you are thinking a lot about making a decision concerning love here, and I feel like the sun's in the reverse because you're not exactly sure. You're not exactly sure if this is the love that you want, the love that you... I think that it's the love that you want, Scorpio, but it is... to you, you're not sure if this person has the kind of love for you that you have for them. And what do I think you have for them? I feel like you have this deep, you know, abiding, romantic, over-the-top kind of love for this person. Let's clarify here. Let's clarify here. Ace of Cups and the Hanged Man for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You've been waiting for a while. Yeah, you've been thinking on this for quite some time here, Scorpio. I feel like you're just waiting to catch the wave, and I don't know what that means, but I feel like it's almost like you're waiting for a sign. So it's like you're waiting to catch the wave. I see her here standing on, you know, on the edge of the water, waiting for the highest wave so she can kind of just, you know, get out of her stuck position here. I think that she's waiting for the perfect time, the perfect wave. I feel like this card is more about divine timing than anything. That she is excited. I see all the fire here. She's excited to catch that wave. I say she because there's a female on the card, but we know that I'm not reading genetics or gender. We're reading energy. The energy I see here is a person, regardless whether they're female or male. They have a lot of fire around them. They're very excited about the next step, and they're just waiting for the perfect wave to come in so they can ride it on out. Because I think a decision's been reached here, because we do have the Hanged Man in the reverse. No more thinking. No more stuck in this stagnant energy here, Scorpio. You are now headed for higher learning. I feel like you wake up one day and you're like, wow, I feel pretty damn good today. And I'm just going to throw it out there that it was probably after that the second eclipse, the solar eclipse. And I feel like there's so much crazy energy going on in the solar system right now that is affecting all of us. I feel, Scorpio, that you almost wake up as though you've woken up, if that makes any sense. You wake up the next day or 2 days later, and you're like, wow, that was tough, but holy man, do I feel good. I feel good. I feel on point. I feel like my brain's firing better. I feel rested. I feel like I'm ready to climb this stair of higher learning. I'm ready to move towards this person I love and let them know that I'm ready maybe to take it to the next level. This Hierophant is Taurus, and of course the Three of Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Let's keep moving. Wow, Scorpio, you're ready. Yes, you are. You are ready for, the Four of Wands. I feel like you are looking for signs now. I know that for sure. You've decided that there's going to be a certain sign that's going to rock your world, and that is going to be the sign for you to move forward. So your person is in waiting for you to see the right sign. Well, Scorpio, here's your sign, 1111. This is the beginning of your spirituality. This is the beginning of love, of things being even, things being grounded, things being fiery but grounded. I feel like this is, if you're seeing a lot of 1111, Scorpio, that is your sign. It is time for you to go. It is time for you to take this path here. And Or if you are seeing, not only 1111, but you're seeing signs of numbers, please, no matter what combination you see, if they are 1010, 1212, 1234, whatever it is, and it sounds like neat to you, 711, please Google it and find out what angel is in your corner at that moment. You're using your intuition. Wow. You know what? Scorpio, you've woken up. I've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. Your higher learning is in place finally. I think that you're making a decision about going forward to someone to ask for a solid relationship. It is something that's solid and grounded, and something that is honest and pure. I see purity because of the Hierophant and of the High Priestess, and they really, when they're in connection with spirit, it is a very pure connection, right? It's about, the High Priestess continually getting downloads about what to do, and I feel the High Priestess, your intuition, Scorpio, is telling you it's time for you to look for signs for this higher learning so you can catch the wave and move along. It's time for you to be unstuck. Yep, time for you to be unstuck. Lovely. That's beautiful, beautiful reading so far. All right. So the Hermit, I think that Scorpio, that you're in hermit mode because you're wondering whether this person still has feelings for you. And I think that's why the Sun is in reverse. Nothing has grown in this connection for a very long time. And although I don't know how long, maybe since last summer. Yeah, maybe since last summer. I feel like since last summer, I think it's been since, and I'm going to say this because I'm Canadian and it might not resonate with everybody, but since the geese have come back. Since the geese have come back, I'm seeing a geese flying in formation, heading into a place that there is a lot of water. So since the geese have come back, you've been thinking about this person like heavy duty, more than usual here. Because you're healed. Yeah, I feel like this person is your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. And you just want to heal enough to be able to move forward to this person and let them know that you've really thought it over. That you've thought it over 1,000 times, and that this person is the one you want to start brand new with, right? This is you. Oh, this is so beautiful, Scorpio. Look at this. This is you dreaming things into life. This is you speaking with spirit, being healed, getting what you need in terms of energy, in terms of loving yourself, in terms of being happy to be alone and by yourself. And once you are happy to be alone with no one else, if it doesn't matter if a partner comes along, that is healing. But I feel like what you're doing is you're dreaming this into the 3D here. So healing and dreaming things into life, a brand new start in the 3D here on this earth, right? And I think it's because of all of the thinking you've been doing. You've been moving into this very slowly, Scorpio, and I think that's going to be your saving grace. I do. I feel like you've waited long enough, you've thought long enough, and you have decided that you're going to be vulnerable with this person when you see them next. That you've also decided, with the star here, I feel like you're saying to the universe, okay, I'm surrendering them. I'm letting them go. Spirit, I'm surrendering them back to you, and if they should come to me, then they are my person. Gosh, that's really beautiful. So I feel like we have somebody here who has decided that they're no longer going to hide themselves. They're going to be honest and vulnerable. They're going to decide to move things along in the 3D here because they're just tired of the worry. Yeah, I think, Scorpio, you're just tired of being worried and overthinking it and being sad and wondering where this person is. And I just want to be honest. I just want to start again. I just want to heal. So I feel as though the Scorpio that I am connecting with, male or female, is just done with the overthinking part. I mean, we have the the Hanged Man in the reverse, which says the decision's being made because of your intuition, but we also have the Hermit up here, and that's a lot of thinking. That's a lot of downtime, a lot of thinking. Okay, so this path that you're going on in passion here, Scorpio, I feel like you've been left out in the cold, but you know what? You don't care. You're going to go see this person anyway, and you're going to ask them you're going to ask them if they're interested in that path as well. You've thought it out good and long and hard, and this person may turn you away. I'm just saying, this person maybe is not ready, Scorpio. This person, your person, may have not been working on themselves as hard as you have. So the thing is, don't forget, you are a Scorpio. You have water in your chart. You are the one who is in connection with spirit regardless. I think you're bringing this person in from out of the cold, Scorpio, and you have decided that you've been apart too long. This is being out in the cold. Whether you are or they are, flip it as it resonates with you. This is coming to an end. The thinking is coming to an end. All this heavy-duty thinking and being by yourself. It's time for all of this to come to an end. You're going to close this chapter, and because you have learned this karmic lesson, you are going to be able to move forward here. So good for you. Good job on all the hard work on you, Scorpio. Yeah, dropping these burdens. Now, the thing is that you are dropping the burdens, but you're also taking the lessons. I feel like she is moving away from, the communications and connections that have been awful for her, but I also feel as though she's not going to forget the lessons that she's learned here. You guys, no matter what goes on in our lives, whether it be good or bad, please look for the lesson. What is the lesson here? The lesson is when you close a chapter, a new one's going to open, and you get to move forward knowing these lessons, but leaving the sadness behind. We've got two more. Yeah, you're moving toward love. You're pulling this person back into your life. Whoever this is, this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Leo over here. We've got some air here, which you guys know is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I feel like you have finally decided that you're never going to be taken advantage of like you were back here again. I see this star here, which tells me you've come through a tower, because the tower is card number 16, the star is 17. It's the healing you get after coming through a tower. I feel like whatever went on back here, Scorpio, you've learned that lesson and you're not doing it again. It is time for you to love. It is time for you to not only love someone else, but Scorpio, it's so important that you love yourself first, because if you don't love you, you cannot bring this person back in from out of the cold. But I think someone's going to be getting some good news. You could be Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is a Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is about good news. This person's really happy. They're happy, they've made their decision, and it is time for them to move forward. What have we got here? I think you're worried about whatever is going on legally here, and it keeps coming up in your reading, Scorpio. So I don't know who I'm connecting with, but Scorpio, this keeps coming up in your reading, the legal, the legal, the legal. So I'm assuming that there was a divorce or something legal, a business broke up, business partners, are no longer talking. I feel like this is more of a relationship thing, because I feel like there's been a lot of worry about the outcome of this legality that's going on for you. Take a look here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it hasn't been good, and you have not been kind, or someone's not been kind to you. Now, when the Emperor is in the reverse, the Emperor is manipulative, angry, tantruming, rude, really cuts you off at the knees with really harsh words. Someone who has the strength, someone who's battle ready, someone who could fix it in a second, but someone who chooses to argue about it. You know how to keep it. You know how to keep it in, Scorpio, but you decided that you're done. You're done because this is making you not sleep. So, yeah, there's lots of things that you're learning here. I feel like you want to reach out to somebody, though, Scorpio. You want to reach out to someone to let them know that it is going to be soon, that this is going to be over with, and that you're taking charge but you're coming out of the gate not as the emperor who's upright, but the emperor who's in the reverse, because you're done with taking orders. You're done with whoever's been telling you what to do, whoever's been hurting you or making your life hell. You're done. And I think that's why the emperor is in reverse. And I gotta say, I don't blame you. The Page of Swords is someone that you want to reach out to, and it's been keeping you up at night that you want to reach out to this person and let them know what's going on. But I think you're protecting them. You're protecting them from your broken heart, and I feel like you don't want them to have a broken heart. You don't want to bring them into the drama, right, Scorpio? You just don't want them to bring them into the drama because you don't want to hurt them any more than you've already been hurt. This has been the most toxic situation that you've ever dealt with, Scorpio. I think you've woken up. You've woken up here and here, and you've realized that the relationship you had was not the one that you wanted. And so you had to go through the tower. The tower, because you wouldn't move, Scorpio, because your fixed ass energy would not move, the tower had to come through and push you over, man. And it is time for you to look at life the way it is, okay? You need to look forward at life the way it is, because you don't want to get yourself into this toxic situation anymore. It broke your heart. But I think you want to reach out to somebody and let them know that this is almost over. So I feel like the King of Wands, right? The King of Wands is in a real fight. I think you, Scorpio, are showing up here as the King of Wands because this is the person that you need to win the battle. Yeah, this is the person that you need to win the battle. This is a tough, tough person right here. This person takes what he wants. This energy takes what they want. And I feel like people are okay with it because this person has so much confidence that they're going to win no matter what they have to fight. I think that's why people are on your side. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Things have gone sideways here. Yeah, there's no more reciprocity here. There's money issues. Things are not even here. You are putting way more into this relationship, or you were putting way more into this relationship than the other person was. Yeah, I think you've decided that you're leaving yourself out in the cold. And I think the person that you were with, right? Yeah, look at that. It is done. It is completely done and dusted. You are having a rebirth here. You are getting out of whatever this prison was. Gosh, I see a prison and it's dank and dark and spiders and spider webs. Like, you guys, I'm seeing some really scary stuff. Like, feeling like you're chained to the wall and, just a place you couldn't get out of, Scorpio. You climbed out. Oh, thank you. So what I just heard my guides say, now it's only going to resonate with some of you, and if it resonates with you, it might be very specific, but have you seen Shawshank Redemption? If you've seen the movie, then you know that when he gets out of the prison, he climbs through a drainage system that has covered with urine and feces, and he has to crawl through it for 3 football fields. And I feel like that's what this is. I feel like you've gone through the worst of it, and the worst of it is over because you have decided, no more. I'm not letting people do this to me anymore. I am the person that needs to move forward. Yes. Yes. Look at this. Wow, Six of Wands, justice. Things are getting balanced for you. I love justice. You know what I think this is? I think this is a twin flame connection here. I feel like there is a twin flame connection here. There is, yeah, you're getting your strength, thinking about dropping those burdens at the door, and it is time for passion. I know that it scares you, but you have planted the seeds with someone that is highly intuitive, someone who really loves you, like the Queen of Cups. And there's your Queen of Wands. All right. Wow, Scorpio. All right, yeah, we got to go over here, guys. We are going to go over here. And here. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Main male. So this could have something to do, maybe you are the main male, Scorpio. If you are not the main male and you are female, then we're talking about your main male. All right. Lovers. Yes. Yes. I feel like you're healing for your lover. You're bringing it into reality. You're letting go, being vulnerable. You're just letting it all go because you know that you have to be with this lovers. Now I'm just going to say, you guys, that today is the 15th and that this lovers card is the 15th. Some of you could be getting a visit very soon, either today or tomorrow, within the next little while, from someone who is a Scorpio, possibly, or Scorpio. You might be going to see your lover who is a Scorpio. Or any one of you guys. It doesn't really matter what your sign is, really. We're reading about Scorpio, so if you are the Scorpio, this is probably your story, or maybe it's not. But if you are someone who is moving towards Scorpio, then just, take it as it resonates. Okay, so we've got great fortune. So what I feel is happening here is that Scorpio, you've decided to go on a path of love. We've got 2 pages of wands here. You're very excited, very happy. I feel like this legal thing turns out in your favor. Yep, at the courthouse. Yeah, I feel like that this main male, if this is you, Scorpio, main male wants to go get their lover, and they just need to figure out the stuff that's going on in the law courts first, because this whole thing is coming to an end. It's done. Whoo, Scorpio, let's go. Let's look at some romance angels for you here. Romance angels, tell me what we need to know for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. What have we got here? We've got getting to know each other. Oh, sorry. Why am I reading it upside down? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yes, I feel like that's what you're doing. You're heading out. This could be the one. You know that this is the one. Look at this. The lovers. You know that this is your lover. You know that there's great attraction here. And I feel like this is your great fortune. This is part of your great fortune, Scorpio. The fact that there is a great attraction and that this person could be the one, I feel like could be part of your great fortune. We have make the effort. So make the effort in court. Make the effort to let them know that you are the person who had been done wrong, that you are the person who endured the abuse and the angriness and the harsh words. Oops. Children. Oh, I hope that's not true. I hope that the children are okay, is what I hope. But I feel as though either there's been an end to a relationship and it involves children who might be, having a hard time with it. So please, if this is you, please pay attention to the kids, because they are... they're having a really hard time. Yep, they are. What else have we got to tell Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This has to do with children and good luck. Somebody is going to be asked to get married and move into someone's home. I feel like Scorpio, once this is done, all of this stuff is done, I feel like you are... Yep, heading to a home. I think you're going to buy a house. I think you're going to get your person, and I think your life is going to carry on like it never has before. What do we have here? The snake. Competition, enemy. So you have someone in your life, Scorpio, who's been malicious, who's been who has been trying to wage competition over you. They think they're clever. But you always have your eye over your shoulder. This snake is someone who is in your life, and I feel like this could be the person that you're letting go of here. I feel like you're not happy with the way things are in this other relationship. I think that's why it's ending. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You are the protector, I feel, and you are going toward your person because you want them to be protected as well. You are heartbroken. This has been a terrible, terrible time for you, but it is about to come, it's about to come to an end with kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving and affection, and falling in love. That's what's coming forward for you. Now, for those of you who are on the twin flame journey, I'm just going to throw some twin flame cards because I did get an indication here that this might be a twin flame union here. And I will be doing a twin flame reading later on today, so stay tuned for that. I choose you, or I chose you. The time isn't right. So the time isn't right. Why? Because all of this junk is going on. Of course. I need some time for healing. Absolutely. Give your person time for healing if you are dealing with a Scorpio and waiting them out. No more bullshit. Yes. Yes. No more bullshit. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to pull one more card here. And we're going to be done, Scorpio. For the week ahead. Oops, sorry. For the week ahead, what do we have here? Emotional freedom. You have created this. You did it all on your own. Yeah, it's been tough. But Scorpio, you did it. You freaking did it all on your own. You're a badass. But you know, there's something to be said for those fixed signs because they do not give up. All right, I'm going to go from here. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you do, please let me know down below. I really would appreciate your thumbs up on this video if you're enjoying it. And later today is coming our Scorpio singles. We're going to do other water signs, and we're going to get a twin flame reading out. I'm going to go for now. Happiest Tuesday.